Hi guys, Beastie Pro here. This is the third time I've had to record this stupid thing now. Cool. Resetting the driver camera now returns to its default angle. Announcements no longer overlap or queue incorrectly. Updated temporary speed restrictions, signage more accurate LF1 sign visuals. Improved axle physics stability for very small radius axles. Menu sorting for recently played is now correct with a new last played badge. Which it is. Fix the crash that would occur when loading save game due to missed timetable reference. No, it hasn't. It still crashes. Dresden, Leipzig. Improved lighting at Gresham Station to appear too dark. Adjusted passenger density and refined waiting area volumes to create more natural empty behaviour. Hydropower plant and lake are now visible again. Improved fence collision and regenerated navigation mesh. Fixed harsh terrain texture issues near Schweizig, Kosvig, Dadgul Ost. Fixed an issue affecting elevator functionality at Leipzig Hauptbahnhof. Fixed an issue where players could fall out of the world near the subway entrance at Nürnberg station. Fixed being thrown out of the train in guard mode at Red Bull Neuendorf. Fixed a hole in the ballast visible along the route. Various adjustments to grounded foliage and vegetation. Various fixes to signage and snow removal. Now let's see if what I reported has been fixed. I am highly doubting it. DBBR 143, safety penalty will no longer force a full emergency stop. DBBR 442, adjusted non-service text to nicht einsteigen. No, it hasn't been fixed. Still the same very issue. I'm sorry, but this has been like that since it released in September. And this issue is still in the game. It needs fixing. It's game breaking. Morristown line. Major increase in road traffic across many towns. Lighting fixes across highway stations and city areas. Vegetation clearing up, improved visibility around lakes and tracks. Added missing fences, removed incorrect ones. Added missing street lamps and corrected dark areas. Corrected station spelling Milburn. Multiple freeway fixes, lane counts, light direction. Improved traffic flow near Highland Station by repositioning road traffic to better follow the train. Adjusted the crosswalk near Dover Station to improve visual accuracy and realism. Updated trench wall visuals to improve appearance and alignment. Fixed clipping vehicles and missing scenery paths. Fixed snow texture issues during the Rosa rescue scenario. Fixed an invisible wall blocking access to the subway at South Woolwich Station. Fixed missing overhead electrification poles and wires where they previously failed to appear. Fixed incorrect highway models along I-280 in Newark to match real world. NJT ALP 45DP. Speed text now displays correctly in night mode. Fixed an issue exiting the driver's seat so that you no longer clip with the ceiling. Riviera line added rust to appropriate tracks. Removed snow inside Lara Depot. Removed incorrect passenger area at Plymouth Dock 3. Fixed an issue where water textures overlapped the land south of Starcross. Class 220 Voyager. You can now climb down from the cab properly. You can't walk out of the cab while the train is moving. Fix an issue with flickering interaction prompts. DBBR 2494. Your viewer screens will now appear in the correct seat. Middle desk camera now attached. Stuttgart Harbour, is the timetable fixed? For fluff's sake, no it's not. It's been 2 months since this DLC has released, and yet there has been no fix for the timetable issue. Train Sim World has been going down in quality over since TSW 6 as released. Right, routes like this will not get played because half the timetable is missing. Look at Frankfurt S-Bahn. It doesn't get played. Nobody cares about Frankfurt S-Bahn except the PC players because they have the full timetable. You know, this makes people actually want to go play other games like SimRail and Trains World Tour. This is getting ridiculous. It needs fixing, and it needs fixing now. Stop releasing content. Fix the game. Anyway, what's in the patch? Major lighting improvements across the route. Added support for the DBBR140 information designer. Added micro sounds to all gate level crossings when opening and closing. Removed warning bell audio from level crossings and unfound on the railroad mainline crossings Stuttgart. Added missing buffers at by Teigheim Bissingen. Added ancillary speed limits required for BR147 scenarios. Added missing rock scenery assets. Increased draw distance of the Heilbronn power station so it's now visible from the line. Adjusted weather around Stuttgart, Zuffenhausen, Hauptbahnhof. Adjusted stopping distances at platform 16 so trains no longer stop too close to adjacent tracks. Removed incorrect overhead electrification hazard Korn Westheim RBF Nordost. Fixed areas of floating track across the route. Fixed plate boundaries and outbound triggers at Ludwigsburg Steelworks. Fixed material set up for London plane trees, preventing visual issues such as shaking during stormy weather. Fixed an issue with signal A273 to ensure it displays correct mainline aspect and no longer remains stuck at red or incorrectly attempts to show SH1. Don't know what that means. Fixed spelling of second men's seat in the tooltip for the Wittenberger cab car NN-Wagen BR140. Corrected the issue of incorrect looping audio and attraction mode sounds. Frankfurt S-Bahn, who cares? It's shit. Added missing distance signal and PZB magnets along the route. Added handbrake constraint and Glenhausen to help players stop safely at red signals. Improved Neuhoff signaling to correctly display ZS3V80 with 100 Hz influence. External whistle on the BD140 no longer cuts out abruptly when horning freight in busy areas. Doesn't matter on consoles because there is no freight. Adjusted all track types with new variants, including featuring updated sleepers. Really? Adjusted platform height at Qatar backstation to ensure smoother NPC bonding and lighting. Adjusted the Wittenberg cab car horn audio loop with seamless version, not in the console version you want. Fixed ballast materials appearing shiny under certain weather conditions. Fixed a distance signal magnet at Bad Sword and Sword Monster, incorrectly triggering at 2000 Hz. Much break. Frankfurt folder. Added Ugla bestand logic so distance signals correctly show VRO when avoiding a clinic signal. Improve routes limiting train collision in affected areas. Fix multiple locations where a player could fall through the world. Ludwigsbahn. Added missing level crossing signal at Ludwigshafen, Reichenheim and between Dresden, Chemnitz and Stettin. Added missing PZB magnet for distance signal near Kaiserslautern towards Hochspeyer. Adjusted lighting at the Weissig station to better reflect its abandoned state, especially at night. Fixed the PZB magnet not triggering 1000 Hz influence when required. Fixed collisions in underpass areas due to prevent players from falling through the environment. Fixed an issue where cars could incorrectly appear on level crossings. East Coast Main Line Peterborough Doncaster LNER Class 801 Fuse Cabaret can now be interacted with. Why? I'm sorry, but why? That is a pointless addition because it doesn't affect anything, right? They would rather add stupid nonsense like that than fix the timetable and fix the issues with Dresden Leipzig. Peninsula Corridor livery edit now correctly penciled GP38-2 sections correctly.
DBBR 612, PS will now correctly display on TOD4 lit routes and all variants. Pointless. DBBR 101, LZB distance count will now work correctly. Okay, fair enough. DBBR 406 ICE3 fixed hours in interior ceiling machines across all variants. What an absolutely pointless update. It didn't actually fix anything that needed fixing. It's just added pointless shit that nobody asked for. And I'm going to leave you on that one. Goodbye.